This program and its contents are designed for information and educational purposes only. This program does not render medical advice or professional services and is not intended to be a substitute for professional care. The information provided here should not be used for the purposes of diagnosing or treating a medical or psychiatric condition. If you have or suspect you may have a health problem, consult your healthcare provider.
Hi, welcome to Positive Momentum TV. I'm Diane Silva, and we're back with Chris Silva, and we're talking about anxiety. We're talking about this segment, we're going to talk about how to recognize anxiety. It's, I just can't get myself to move. They're not going to let me, the anxiety is not going to let me get on that plane or get in that car or jump off that cliff or stand in front of that bus or whatever. You know, it's just not going to let me do it. As far as what I would gather from people watching is I look nervous, I fidget, my eyes dart out, I may be sweating, my breathing may be shallow.
Your attention span's shorter.
You could be talking and I'm not going to get a word you're saying. You know, it's like, well, what? You know, the deer in the headlight look, you know, the glazed over eyes, the just, you know, it's, you look like you're guilty of something.
And you don't know what you're guilty of.
Right, and it's not, we're not guilty of anything, but you know, people could look at us going, oh my God, are they running from the cops? You know, did they just commit a crime? You know, and that's what we could look like. Or, you know, oh my God, are they going to? No, right. We're not going to do anything. We are, we're trying to just get through this moment. And I want people to be able to recognize, you know, that it's not that somebody did something wrong or that somebody's in the middle of, it's just give them space, but be aware that they may need help. Mm-hmm. You know, be there ready to offer assistance, distract. I remember being on a plane one time, and I mean, I was so freaked out. You know, I was looking out the window, this guy next to me was trying to talk to me, the stewardess or flight attendant was trying to offer me a beverage. I handed her $5, she didn't want to take it. I'm like, I couldn't, nothing made sense. I was just going through motions, you know. And
how long ago was that?
This was, when did I go to Tennessee to see Shelley?
10 years ago?
Yeah, maybe close to 10 years ago. And, you know, it was a while ago, but the point is these are things I remember. Yeah. And these are symptoms that, you know, people may look at, go, oh, well, they're being rude. We're not being rude. We're freaked out. We can't, our attention span isn't there. I remember changing planes, running into the terminal. You know, and I'm like, okay, where's the flight, where's the gate to Knoxville? And luckily somebody at least pointed, and that's all I could take was the point. You know, and I must have said it out loud because, but I don't even know what I'm saying. You know, yeah. We look delusional, and we are to some degree. You know.
Well, I think previously, you know, a while back, I think the level of anxiety that you went through is much higher than what it is now. Right. There's things that you've learned, the things that I've learned that has helped get you through the moment now. You have gone through classes and actually, you know, you have done through general aviation, learn how to fly a plane. You wanted to learn the, you know, information of, kind of get the mystery right. taken away. And with that to me, the more knowledge that you have learned, the more experience that you've gone through has helped you get through a lot of these moments, helped you become more aware of what you're going through and get through them a lot faster than you did in the past. Right,
but there was times, and again, this is where I really, I'm not trying to really beat this point down. I'm just trying to help people understand, you know, okay, if this is what you're experiencing, this could be. Mm-hmm. You know, get it checked out. There's no shame in getting help, right. Because that's the only way you're probably going to be able to get through it.
Because everybody's experience is going to be different.
Right, and you know, sometimes, I remember sitting on the back patio at the old house and sitting there talking to a friend, and the air conditioner kicks on, and there's this bush right next to it, and the bush is going like this, and that's exactly how I felt inside, you know, and I couldn't stop it. Mm-hmm. You know, and we're trying to have a conversation, and you know, and it's like I'm having an out-of-body experience, but I'm really in my body, but I want to get out of my body, and you want to give up, but you don't want, the anxiety won't let you give up. It's such a tormenting.
You're demonstrating it pretty well right now. It's just like
I mean, I remember being there. I remember also there was a point where, for apparently no reason at all, I would become very short-tempered, very quick, you know, to respond to things, just curt and agitated is the best word I could use. I was just, and the tremors would start, and I would just feel this overwhelming feeling of dread. And within a couple of hours, something would happen that, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, and learning how to cope with that. But that, again, is another sign that, you know, there's something going on, something more than just fear, you know. I mean, anxiety is a good thing if you're walking around in the desert in flip-flops in the brush where there's rattlesnakes. You don't want to go there. Right. Anxiety's going to go, get the heck out of there. Right. But if you're in the middle of the New York City streets worrying about rattlesnakes, so you don't go out of your apartment, that's where anxiety is an issue. Well,
it's something that I guess I wouldn't want to label it as an issue. I would label it more in the aspect of something that could prevent someone from preventing them from doing something they want to do.
Right, and when I said it's an issue, I'm talking, everything I say is from personal experience. I am not projecting this to anyone.
Sure.
I just want people to understand this is what it looks like, this is what it feels like, and you know, we're not here to label. I'm not here to label. I'm here to express my experience and help others, help the people who need support, help the people who are supporting, and open our eyes to, you know, we're not alone. Yeah. And, you know, stop shaming because, you know, oh, shame on you. Oh, I told somebody recently, I cannot accept the shame that you so graciously presented. Right. You know, I just can't. You know, I'm not going to accept it anymore. I have enough going on in here.
Yeah. So, well, one of the things that in going through what we've gone through, you know, we've been married 13 years. 14.
Thank you.
Oh boy, I would pay for that one.
No, give me the first year as a grace period.
Oops. It going through 14 years. I stand corrected. I lost my train of thought.
You've derailed.
Yes, I did.
Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
I don't remember what else.
That's okay. Anyway, yeah, getting in trouble for missing your marriage.
Yes,
yes. We're going to forgive him because some of those are pretty rough.